with coverage that matters. This is WNY News Now.
Hello and welcome to Dining with Donna. I'm your host, Donna Germain. Today we're going to talk a little bit about this cold winter and what we can do to avoid feeling blue and unmotivated. Later we're going to discuss Valentine's Day. So as we all know, it snows here in Western New York and can be very cold. We know that because we live here. I know it's really hard. Most of us stay here because we have family here, friends, and we grew up here and this is where we live. You know, there really are a lot of things to do outside, a lot of outside activities here in Western New York. There's festivals, skiing, snowmobiling. However, I find the older I get, the less I want to participate in these outdoor activities. So let's take some time to think of things that we can do to pass the time away. Hey, I know. How about revisiting our New Year's resolutions? Are we keeping them? Or we can make one if we haven't already. Are you staying on track? If not, let's get back on track. I know a lot of us are trying to eat healthy and exercise. Believe me, I know that can be really tough, especially with Super Bowl parties coming up this weekend. Even if you don't really watch football or not going to a party, it's still really hard to do. I know. Let's try out some healthy party snacks and beverages. You can either take them with you to a party or eat them at home. And it doesn't even have to just be in this season. It can be whenever. So some healthy tips are how about choose a pretzel over a potato chip? Cuts down on the calories a little. Bring your own beverages. How about some club soda with a little flavoring in it, some 0-calorie flavoring. There's lots of those out there you can put a squirt into. Lots of water. I have a dip recipe that I like to use. And of course I like the good old Bison brand French onion dip. However, I do make my own. It is a bar of cream cheese, low-fat or fat-free cream cheese, and I put in about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of low-fat or no-fat sour cream. And what you do is you just chop up some onion. Green onion is what I use. So, and a dash of garlic salt or salt to taste. So I chop those up. I blend the sour cream and the sour cream together. Then I put that in, a little bit of the seasoning, mix it just till you think, you've got a good flavor. Chill it. It makes a great low-fat dip. Actually, there's so many recipes on the internet that you can, try. You have nothing else to do. It's cold, blustery out. You don't want to go outside. Try a new low-fat recipe, whether it just be for a snack or for your dinner. And we all have to go get the groceries. That's one of my biggest things that I used to just put off because every time I come home, I say, who's going to help bring in the groceries? And I usually don't get much of a response. So what I do is I tell myself, this is good for me. This is good exercise. These are steps that I'm getting in, carrying those bags in and out of the house, out of the grocery store, into the car, out of the car, into the house. Remember, it's exercise. We're moving. We're taking steps. And again, it's hard, but it's just something that we really need to do. Keeps us motivated. So anyway, when we come back after the break, we're going to give you just a couple little tips how to survive the Valentine's holiday.
The Main Landing Restaurant excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the main landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The main landing restaurant, excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Welcome back to Dining with Donna. Valentine's Day is coming up in a couple weeks. And you know, it doesn't have to be all about the candy, the chocolate, flowers, jewelry. You know, it can be about other things, just doing something nice for somebody or making a homemade gift or craft. What I like to do, though, I have to say, I have to have my chocolate. So I'm all about the chocolate-covered strawberries. And I also throw in some pretzels because they are low-fat and actually very good tasting. So making your own is really easier than you think. You can melt just about any type of chocolate in a double boiler or a microwave. The key is not to getting it too hot, just enough to melt it. So what you do is once you've microwaved it or you have it on your double boiler, you want to just stir it. It doesn't look like it's melted, but you just need to keep stirring it and stirring it. Don't keep heating it too much because you'll overcook it and it will not melt. So you just want to get it a nice liquid consistency. Then you can drop anything you want into it. They say dark chocolate is supposed to have health benefits. I usually mainly use milk chocolate just because that's my preference. Again, there's so many ideas for snacks and crafts and projects that are online for your kids or just yourself. So the issue is not the weather outside. Really, it's how we choose to spend our time despite the weather. So, you know, there's just a lot of things that you can do. Remember, keep your New Year's resolutions on track. Remember, extra walking is exercise that we all need, whether we made it a resolution or not. You know, it's good for us. So just keep that all in mind. That's it for today's show. Be sure to join us next time as we get closer to the spring and we're going to talk about St. Patty's Day. Remember, if you're really looking for something to do, you can dine with Donna by joining me at my restaurant, The Main Landing. It's located in Selron, New York at beautiful Holiday Harbor Marina, and we're open all year round. So please introduce yourself and let me know you saw the show on WNY News Now. I would love to meet you.
You're watching WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.